guys, my name is Nikki, aka the Dragon Queen, and today I'm here with a book review of Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Now, this book I just read in the hashtag Read the Bookathon from the 4th through the 10th, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 star. Now, Marissa Meyer is also the author of the Lunar Chronicle series, which was phenomenal, and Heartless I knew I was going to love, but it was a different world, it was different characters, so I had to check it out. With Heartless, you are following the future, you are following the Red Queen and how she becomes the Red Queen. Catherine is a daughter of a duke, I believe it is, or a marquise, and she just wants to bake. She just wants to run a bakery. She wants to bake delicious sweets and tarts and everything, and one big fan of her food is the king. Now, this is where the problems start to arise with her wanting to become a baker and saying, screw the life of being a daughter of a marquise, don't want to be with the king, I don't want to do anything related to this world, I just want to bake. But that's not very ladylike, and she runs into a tremendous amount of problems. Well, this book has a bunch of very interesting characters. It has characters that you will recognize, played in a different light, which I loved. It'll have characters you don't recognize, and that explain her reason for heartbreak and her reason for the things that she does in the original book, in Lewis Carroll's version. I love the fact that the author played on certain things, like why she's mad at the Mad Hatter, why the white roses have to be painted red, where the saying "off with their head" came from, and all these other things that happen in the movie if you watch the Disney movie, or the book if you read the book. Now, I haven't read the original Alice in Wonderland, but I have seen the Disney movie, so most of this is based off my enjoyment of the Disney movie and not from the book. If it's wrong, then please let me know. But I thoroughly enjoyed this book. It made me hungry the entire time. It had twists, it had turns, it had wacky characters, and things I didn't expect. The only thing I wasn't a huge fan on, which I mentioned in my wrap-up, was that there was a point in the book where it could have gone one way and she could have had another book written, and it would have been fascinating to explore that world, but instead they went a different way, which I'm trying not to give spoilers, and thus got to the point where the book did. Now, it was a good book, and don't get me wrong, I think that it was necessary. It just, I'm being selfish because I want more from her, but I do highly recommend this book. If you haven't read it, if you have and you want more, I highly recommend the Lunar Chronicle series, also by her. There's 5 books in the series, 4 books and there's 4 books in the series, a side story following Queen Lavanna, who's based off of the Evil Queen, and Stars Above, which is a book of novellas. Now, I read that series like within 2 months because it was so good, but I highly recommend basically anything by Marissa Meyer. Have you read Heartless yet? Have you read the Lunar Chronicle series? Do you like Marissa Meyer's? If not, why? If yes, write down below so I can have some buddies. Give me a like if you want to, and subscribe if you choose to. And this is the Dragon Queen signing off.